What's a today is going to suck red flag. When your boss is calling you before your alarm goes off. When you wake up in a puddle of blood. When your husband has been snoring loud all night and you feel like you haven't slept at all. When you feel like the room is spinning and you feel a pounding in your head, signaling you have woken up with a migraine. I sure hope for your part this is all different occasions. And not an all-in-one morning. Learning on the news or a weather app that it's gonna be really hot. Or that it's gonna snow a foot while you're at work. So you have to live all day with the knowledge that you have to shovel out your driveway as soon as you get home just to park the car. Sometimes that is better than 30°C plus wind. All I can say is thank God for Lake Michigan. Waking up at 0300 and not being able to get back to sleep until 06:25, 5 minutes before your alarm sounds. It really is those last few minutes before your alarm when you finally doze off. Waking up with a body part asleep. This sentence would have been a little worse without those last two words. And much worse without the last word. Running out of toilet paper while taking a morning sweep. Guess it is going to be one of those showers. When everything you do goes wrong. Toothbrush breaks. Toast gets burnt. Shoelace breaks. Button comes of your shirt. That kind of stuff. Toothbrush breaks. Shoelace breaks. Confused screaming. That genuinely made laugh. It's 7:15 a.m. and my wife says, "Hey, I need to talk to you for a minute. I request you finish the story." Just a minute. She's wrapping up. Finding out the milk has gone off after you have taken a swig of coffee. Then when you get dressed, you find that the clean blouse isn't actually clean because the grease stain didn't come out. And all your other shirts are waiting to be washed, so you will have to attend that meeting with a very obvious stain right on the boob area. And then your umbrella breaks on the way to work. And your car is in the garage being fixed and you don't live on a bus route. So you have to walk. At this point I'd call in sick and just go back to bed. Hiding stains. Silk scarf. Vest. Suspenders. Cardigan. Large statement necklace. Not all at the same time, of course. Just giving you options. Sorry I'm late. I'm wearing so many accessories it took me a while to leave the house. Falls over under the weight. On hold for an hour and told to leave a callback number so I don't have to wait in a queue. Get the call back an hour later and get told I am next in line. Stay on hold for another hour only to have someone pick up and immediately hang up on me. Not a great start. But that means there is ample room for improvement. Waking up to 20 degrees with 30 miles per hour wind. Plus drizzling rain. When you've got to drive 100 miles to a job site by 7 a.m. Hey Zerbay, I had to move a couple of your scheduled calls around for this one big customer. They're completely down. So, essentially that'll be dealing with the one big issue for a few hours whilst my other issues, all of which are important, get mad with me for not speaking to them, and then I spend the next few days playing catch up and apologizing. Are you me? I had that happen to me last week. Had to postpone everything in order to be there and coordinate with the remote security tech over an infected machine. Many of my waiting users were a bit miffed. When your mom wakes you up with an attitude yelling about something you didn't do or claiming you did something you didn't. You're supposed to always start the day off with a smile, but getting yelled at isn't smile material to me. My ex-wife used to wake me up yelling a couple days a week. Worst thing she did. Totally beeps one's day. Stretching and yawning. So, that's what we're gonna do today. Fight. Do you have a beep ing problem with that? When your boss stops responding your massages after you tell him you got COVID and you never get the paycheck that was due last day 5. Okay. This may be the best typo I ever did kkkkkk. He was probably busy talking to HR about the massages you were giving him. Yeah, I'll show myself out. Waking up late and having to rush start your day. Waking up with your back in full spasm. Waking up with a migraine. When you have a hangover that could kill a yak. Getting your belt loop caught on a door handle. A workday. When it's a Monday. We just got 2 feet of snow last night. And I work at a car dealership. Going out to clean snow off the car. And the car won't start. You get up to find your work smartphone has been stacking up emails and then SMS text messages and then actual calls since 04:30 when something broke in the data center. You realize you have no milk for your first cup of coffee. Your laptop blue screens on boot. As you read your mobile phone messages you realize that this is because the security team rolled out a app patch at the end of the day and it took a restart to implement the buggy thing and now you and 300 colleagues across Europe are all facing blue screen hell. You get onto your mobile to be pulled into a hastily organized region-wide IT engineering meeting. Led by the CIO, the GM and the various team leaders. To be told that the data center virtual servers are all broken due to the same security patch and the DC management product that would have enabled a rollback is dead. Then your home broadband drops. And within a couple of minutes so does your home power. With all that you realize that as you're on lockdown in a country with no coffee shops open you can't even to your local brand shop and grab a coffee and work from there. At this point your smartphone runs out of power. Your USB charging battery is empty. At this point you realize your day is not just a red flag day, it's an awful flashing neon hot pink evil nasty day and it's only going to get worse. When a bunch of things go wrong before you even leave your house/hop onto Zoom. My worst days usually start with something going wrong within 5 minutes of getting out of bed. When you can't find your keys/wallet/phone etc. In the morning. Hitting every beeping red light on the way to work, having to take a dump too. For an added bonus. Waking up as myself. Oh right. This again. When I get to work. And realize I've forgotten my phone. When you got an email saying your favorite teacher is being replaced by the embodiment of Satan with a bad mic and internet. If you don't even have good internet, don't try to make video call. Our uni as a shared notepad option, a chat room for teachers with bad internet. Password change day at work. The rest of the day alternates between oh right, I changed my password. And damn it, what did I changed it to? Stepping in cat barf. Goes between your toes. You're a KC sports fan. Got M. When class is 9:50 a.m. and you wake up at 9:40 a.m. Waking up sweaty. When the chimp is beeping wasted on your sofa again. Seeing that the woman you are still in love with got married over the weekend. Oof. Seeing the 30 centimeters snow that fell Sunday night. My kid wakes me up before my alarm. He's not a little kid. Either. When the day starts with a "you're not the one" tantruming. When you wake up to a call from the FBI that they found your trap house. Waking up to parents fighting. Waking up with your period. Having an art block. Getting yelled at for no reason. Asking for advice or input with something and getting yelled at instead of help or explaining why it shouldn't be done calmly. Having a sensory overload not even 1 hour into the day. And the list goes on. The alarm clock. Person you wake up next to sole goal is to give you a issue from century ago. Getting dressed for work and then brushing your teeth and getting toothpaste on your shirt. So you have to go change. Always remember to personal groom before getting dressed. Accidentally leaving the car window down overnight and it rained heavily. I wake up. You run out of milk after you pour cereal. Your work clothes didn't have time to dry all the way because you hit snooze and now your clothes are a little wet. When it's 40 ducking degrees and you're pouring concrete. I am about to drive 50 kilometers in snow and ice so that I can stand in line at postal office. FBI open up from the front door. When you realize online school is still happening but luckily half-term holidays start at the end of this week in the UK. You look up and see a large, round, very bright object in the sky. As you watch it appears to grow larger. Waking up feeling totally empty inside. The head of HR shows up for an unannounced meeting.
Hey guys. If you like this video then smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more contents like this. And don't forget to press that bell icon to get notified for future videos. Thanks for watching. Click here to see more videos.